Imagine this. The lights go out, 70,000 people hold their breath, and suddenly the stadium doesn't just shake, it erupts. We're talking about the biggest stage on the planet, the Super Bowl halftime show. But this isn't just another performance. We've got the Queen, Beyoncé, the mogul, Jay-Z, and the global phenomenon, Bad Bunny, all colliding in one massive story that has the internet losing its absolute mind. Why was Beyoncé's seat empty while Jay-Z and his daughters were on the field? What secret advice did Jay-Z give Bad Bunny that could have changed the show forever? And why is everyone saying Blue Ivy is officially Beyoncé's twin? Stick around because we are diving deep into the glitz, the drama, and the secrets behind Super Bowl LX that you definitely didn't see on TV. All right, let's set the scene. It's February 8th, 2026. Levi Stadium in Santa Clara is buzzing. The New England Patriots are taking on the Seattle Seahawks. But let's be real, half the world is actually tuned in for the music. This year was historic. For the first time ever, a Latin artist was headlining the show solo. Enter Bad Bunny. Now, if you know anything about the Super Bowl lately, you know Jay-Z and his company Roc Nation are the masterminds behind the music. They pick the stars, they set the vibe, and they make sure it's legendary. Jay-Z wasn't just there as a fan, he was there as the architect. But wait, there was a major mystery right from the start. As the cameras panned to the sidelines, they caught Jay-Z looking cooler than the other side of the pillow. He was rocking an all-black sporty look with a hoodie that said, "The game needs me." Facts, Jay. Total facts. But who was with them? It was a daddy-daughter date for the ages. He had 14-year-old Blue Ivy on one side and 8-year-old Rumi on the other. But the world had one question. Where is Beyoncé? The Queen was nowhere to be seen on the field. Was she hiding in a suite? Was she preparing a surprise? The suspense was killing everyone. While fans were playing detective looking for B, they noticed something else that practically broke Twitter. Blue Ivy Carter. Listen, we remember when she was just a little kid on stage, but at the 2026 Super Bowl, she looked exactly like her mother. I mean, the resemblance was uncanny. She had the voluminous curls, the warm highlights, and that I own this room energy that Beyoncé is famous for. People were literally posting side-by-side photos saying Blue Ivy just deleted Jay-Z's DNA. One fan even said, Blue Ivy doesn't look like Beyoncé anymore. She looks like Beyoncé looks like Blue Ivy. It was wild. She was rocking a black varsity jacket and denim jeans, looking every bit the superstar in waiting. Meanwhile, little Rumi was adorable in her pink bunny backpack, waving at fans like she was already a seasoned pro. Now, let's talk about the man of the hour, Bad Bunny. Taking on the Super Bowl is like walking into a lion's den. The pressure is massive. But Benito had a secret weapon in his corner, Jay-Z. Sources say Jay-Z gave Bad Bunny some very specific, very shocking advice before he hit the stage. Jay didn't want him to just play the hits. He told him to be fearless. He told him that this moment had to mean something. Jay's exact words? Why play it safe? He urged Bad Bunny to choose a bold, culturally powerful outfit and a performance that felt like a message without a speech. Jay-Z knows that at the Super Bowl, you don't just perform, you make history. And history he made. Bad Bunny took that stage and turned it into a celebration of Puerto Rico and Latin power. He had just come off a massive win at the 2026 Grammys, taking home Album of the Year for his all-Spanish project, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, so he was riding high. The performance was a whirlwind of energy, trap beats, and reggaeton that had the whole stadium moving. Even though there were some critics critics before the show, questioning his English or his hits. Bad Bunny proved them all wrong. He told the world, "This is for my people, my culture, and our history." It was a touchdown before the second half even started. But let's get back to the big question, Beyoncé. While she wasn't on the field with Jay and the girls, her presence was felt everywhere. Fans were reminiscing about her legendary 2013 and 2016 performances. Remember when she dropped Formation and basically took over the world in 12 minutes? Or when she reunited Destiny's Child and the stadium lights literally went out because the energy was too high? Yeah, that's the Beyoncé standard. Even in 2026, she's still the gold standard. Some say she sat this one out to let Jay-Z have his moment with the girls, while others think she's gearing up for something even bigger. Think about this for a second. Jay-Z has been the NFL's music strategist since 2019. Since then, we've seen Shakira, J-Lo, Dr. Dre, Rihanna, Usher, Kendrick Lamar, and now Bad Bunny. He's transformed the halftime show from a pop concert into a massive cultural statement. And he's doing it all while holding his daughter's hands on the sidelines. Talk about a power move. It's not just about the music, it's about the legacy. So what's next? The 2026 Super Bowl ended with the Seahawks taking the trophy, but the real winner was the culture. That Bunny smashed records. Blue Ivy became the new face of the Carter dynasty, and Jay-Z proved once again that he's the king of the boardroom. But the mystery of Beyoncé's low-key night still has fans talking. Was she recording? Was she planning a surprise tour? Or was she just enjoying a bag of Cheetos backstage like she did in 2016? No way she was just chilling, right? The world of the Carters is never simple, and it's never boring. Every time we think we've seen it all, they drop a new bombshell. Whether it's a surprise album, a record-breaking tour, or just a family outing that goes viral, they know exactly how to keep us watching. What do you guys think? Was Bad Bunny's performance the best one yet, or do you still think Beyoncé holds the crown? And can we talk about Blue Ivy? Is she the next big superstar, or is she living her best life? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. I want to hear all your theories. But don't go anywhere just yet, because there's a massive rumor circulating about what Jay-Z is planning for 2027. And let's just say it involves a reunion that nobody saw coming. You won't want to miss our next video where we break down the secret meetings happening right now at Roc Nation. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the family so you're the first to know when the next big story drops. The game is just getting started, and you're going to want a front row seat. See you in the next one.